Hello everyone, my name is Greg Builds, and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create a modern house. Now this modern house has large open decks on the second and third level. This house also has a balcony deck in the front, and a large deck in the back. Now once inside the house opens up into an entrance room. Then to the right of the house, there's a bathroom. Then heading back across the house, we have a kitchen. Then from here we have a study room. And a bedroom beyond that. Now we can head upstairs. Then upstairs we have access to the first deck. And there's a total of 6 decks total in this house. Then back inside, we also have access to the front balcony. And then around the corner we have a living room. And then we can head upstairs. Up here we have another bedroom. And off of this bedroom there's 2 large decks. Now this build is broken down into 11 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, here's a quick little side note. This modern house is roughly 18 by 18 blocks wide, and it is 14 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Step 1. First, let's make the back corner tower. We'll need 260 quartz blocks for this step. First, make the back row 6 blocks wide. Then make the side a total of 6 blocks wide as well. Then we can raise the walls to a total height of 13 blocks tall. Step 2. Next, let's work on the next set of towers. We'll need 320 quartz blocks. At the side of the tower, add 6 additional quartz blocks. Then make the width a total of 6 blocks wide as well. Then connect back to the tower. Then we can add 9 extra blocks to the base. So the wall is a total of 10 blocks tall. Next, let's make an identical tower on the other side. From the side of the taller tower, make a row 6 blocks long. Then make the side a total of 6 blocks wide. Then raise the walls to a total height of 10 blocks tall. Now the 2 towers that we just added will be the same height. Step 3. Next, let's add additional sets of towers. We'll need 192 quartz blocks. At the side of the quartz tower, extend out 6 blocks. Then make the front width 6 blocks wide. Then connect back to the previous tower. Then we can raise the walls until they're a total of 6 blocks tall. Then let's make a similar tower on the other side. Make a 6 long row, then make the sides 6 blocks wide. Then connect back to the previous tower. Then we can raise the walls to a total height of 6 blocks tall. Step 4. Next, let's install the windows and doorways. We will need 96 oak planks, 20 oak doors, and 56 light blue glass panes. At the right side of the house, move over 2 spaces from the corner, and up 3. Then we can remove a 2 tall by 4 wide opening. Then add oak planks on the sides and light blue glass panes in the center. Then move over 3 spaces and make another 2 by 4 opening. And make sure these openings have 2 blocks of spacing in between them. Then we can fill in the sides with oak planks. And then add oak doors in the center. Then from the other front corner, move over 2 spaces and up 3. Then remove a 2 by 4 opening. Then we can fill the sides with oak planks and the centers with light blue glass panes. Then move over 3 spaces and make another 2 tall by 4 wide opening. And fill with oak planks and doors. Next, let's work on the second level doors and windows. Move up 7 spaces from the edge of the second level wall. Then move over 1 space. Then make a 2 tall by 4 wide opening. And this opening will line up with the one below. Then we can fill with oak planks and oak doors. Next, from the edge of the second level wall, move over a space. Then clear another 2 by 4 opening. Then fill with oak planks and oak doors. Next, let's make another opening on the side. Move over a space. Clear a 2 tall by 4 wide opening. And fill with oak planks and oak doors. Then at the back of the house, move over a space. And make another opening and fill this one with oak planks and glass panes. Then we can move over 3 spaces and make a 2 by 4 opening. Then we can add in a doorway here, and these doorways will be for a second level deck, and we'll make that later on. And make sure there's 2 blocks of spacing in between the openings. Then at the corner, move over a space and make an opening. And fill this one with oak planks and oak doors. Then move over 3 spaces, and there'll be 2 blocks of spacing in between, and make a window opening. Then at the side of the house, we can make a doorway. Now let's move up to the third level. Move over a space and make an opening. And and fill this opening with oak planks and oak doors. Then on the right side, we can move over a space and make a 2 tall by 4 wide opening and add in oak planks and oak doors. And then on the back side of the house, we can add in 2 more window openings. Now let's go back and finish the window openings on the first level. At the side of the house, move over 2 spaces and up 3. Then clear a 2 tall by 4 wide opening and fill with oak planks and light blue glass panes. Then at the back side of the house, move over 2 spaces and up 3. Make an opening and fill with oak planks and glass panes. Then move over 3 spaces. And this will leave 2 blocks of spacing in between. Then we can repeat this pattern until the end of the wall. Then on the back side of the house, move over 2 spaces and up 3. Then clear a 2 tall by 4 wide opening. Then we can follow this pattern until we reach the end of the wall. Then we can add 1 more window opening on the side wall over here. Step 5. Next is install the front and back side deck. We'll need 32 quartz blocks, 32 light blue glass panes, 33 oak planks, and 15 cobblestone wall sections. To make the front deck, add 2 quartz blocks. Then extend the quartz column to the left. Then make a wrap around the inner corner of the house. Then we can fill in between the quartz blocks with oak planks. Then we can add light blue glass paints around the quartz blocks, and this will be for a railing. Now for the back deck, add 3 quartz blocks that extend over from the doors by 1 space. Then we can extend to the left until it passes the edge of the building by 3 spaces. Then we can connect back around to the other doorway. Then we can add oak planks in the center. And then once completed, we can add glass panes on top. Next, add 5 cobblestone wall sections at the corners of the deck, and extend each column down to the ground. Step 6. Next is install the front stone brick stairway. We'll need 79 stone brick blocks, 16 stone brick stairs, and 4 cobblestone wall sections. At the inner corner of the house, make a 6 wide row of stone brick blocks. Then we can add additional 5 blocks to the side, and this will make this row a total of 6 blocks wide as well. Then we can fill across until we have a 6x6 square of stone brick blocks. Next, let's make a row of 5 on top of that. Then add 4 more blocks to the side, so this row is a total of 5 blocks wide as well. Then we can fill across until we have a 5x5 square. Next, let's add 2 stone brick blocks here, then 2 below it, then 1 in front. Then we can add another 2 stone brick blocks here, and then 2 below it, and then 1 in front. Then we can add another 2 more on the side, then 1 more below it. Then we can repeat for this side, add 2 blocks, then 2 more below it, and 1 in front. Then we can add in 2 rows of stairs on each side. Then we can add cobblestone wall sections that connect up to the deck above. Step 7. Next, let's work on installing the floors. We'll need 257 oak planks and 8 light blue glass blocks. First, let's head inside. At the side of the wall, move over a space and up 3. Then make a 2x2 opening. Then we can make another opening on the other side walls. Next, let's add in an oak floor at the second block up, as well as the 6th block up, and another level of oak planks at the 10th block up. Then we can fill each tower at the 2nd, 6th, and 10th block. Now the towers at the ends will only have oak planks at the 2nd and 6th plank up, as they are smaller. Now here's a diagram to help make sure that you place the floors at the correct blocks up. Make sure there's a floor at the 2nd, 6th, and 10th block up. Next we can go back in and make a 2x2 opening on the 2nd level. Then once the floors are completed, we can add in glass blocks to the center tower at the 3rd floor. Start by removing the center oak planks. Then fill with glass blocks. Then let's repeat for the 2nd floor. Remove these blocks and fill with glass blocks. And these glass blocks will help let sunlight through the floors. Step 8. Next is work on the roof. We'll need 60 quartz blocks, 124 quartz stairs, 92 quartz slabs, 88 light blue glass blocks, and 52 glass panes. First, let's make the 2nd level roof. At the side of the 2nd level, add 6 quartz blocks. Then make the side a total of 6 blocks wide. And connect back to the start. Then we can add a 6-block row on this side. Then we can make another 6-block wide row on this side and connect back to the tower. Then we can add an upside down quartz stairs to the sides of the quartz blocks. And wrap these upside down stairs all the way to the other side of the house. Then we can add in quartz slabs on top of the quartz blocks. Then we can repeat this step by adding quartz slabs on the top of the quartz blocks on this side. Then fill in the center with light blue glass blocks. Next, let's make the 3rd level roof. Add 5 quartz blocks to the side. Then make this side a total of 6 blocks wide, and this will line up evenly with the back of the tower. Then add 5 blocks on the other side. As well as another 5 blocks that extend out. And connect in between. Then we can add an upside down quartz stairs to the sides of the quartz blocks. Then add quartz slabs on top of the quartz blocks. Then once all 3 quartz slab borders are placed on top of the quartz blocks, we can fill in the center with glass blocks. Step 9. Excess work on the landscaping, water fountains, and sidewalks. We'll need 87 oak leaves, 35 stone slabs, and 55 gray concrete blocks. First, let's make a 3x3 square at the corner of the stone entranceway. Then we can add stone slabs around this hole and fill with water. And this will be a little water feature. Then we can add more stone slabs at the sides. And then you can get creative with your design, and you can make the sidewalk zigzag in a unique pattern. Next, use gray concrete to fill in the center. Then from there, I'm going to add in some leaves for bushes. Then we can wrap oak leaves around the entire house. Then we can fill in the front to finish off the design. Step 10. Next is add in a staircase and a ladder. We'll need 4 oak stairs and 5 ladder sections. At the left side of the house, let's remove a few oak planks. Then add in a staircase along the back wall. Then up on the second floor, we can add in a ladder. And this will help give us access to the 3rd floor. Step 11. Lastly is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. However, I'll quickly show you how I did mine. Right inside we have a little entrance room. Then to the right we have a bathroom. Then over here we have a kitchen. Then beyond that is a little study room with a bookcase under the stairway. Then from here we have a bedroom. Then we can head upstairs. Upstairs we have access to the first deck. And this deck has tables and chairs. Then we also have access to the balcony deck. Then we have a living room. And then we can head upstairs. And upstairs is another bedroom. Then off the side of this bedroom is an additional 2 large decks. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build, or would like to leave some feedback, I'd love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. Want more build tutorials? I've made another playlist that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.